On the subway, the man's hand suddenly turned transparent. At first, Ethan thought his eyes were playing tricks on him, so he brushed it off. But later that night, he ran into another man, whose whole body was see-through. He followed him, trying to figure out what was going on. But the next second, that man was hit by a car. That's when Ethan realized he had eyes that could see death before it happened. Ethan worked at a local car wash. One day, he dropped his phone and cracked the screen, so he went to a repair shop. When he handed his phone to the technician, he froze. Her hand was transparent. To save her, he took a deep breath and said,
大切な話があります。仕事が終わったら30分だけ時間をいただけないでしょうか。
The girl looked confused, but agreed to meet him at a cafe that evening. When she showed up, her hand was completely normal again. Ethan finally relaxed. He didn't tell her the truth, just said he'd saved someone's life earlier that day. Then he left the cafe. But as he walked home, a sharp pain suddenly hit his chest, so bad he could barely breathe. The next morning, the girl showed up at his car wash with a newspaper in her hand. There'd been a massive explosion at a factory last night. 3 dead, 10 injured. That road? It was the one she always took home after work. If she hadn't gone to meet Ethan, she would have died. She thanked him, saying he'd saved her life. Ethan tried to say it was just a coincidence, but from the way she looked at him, she already knew he could see death itself.